is, or you just want to get a jump on when the weather does warm up, that's a great way to go. So I mentioned the savings, 50, 60, 70% off. How about in this case, over 85% off on this really cute jumpsuit from Curations. Now, again, I do recognize that this is gonna be for warmer weather, but it doesn't mean you can't get it now for $12.95. So I'm gonna ask our producer, Steven, to help me out with the prints, because these are all prints, none of them are solids. So I just wanna make sure that if you fall in love with whether it's the print or the colors that you like, then you can definitely go ahead and pick yours up. So we'll start off right here in the front, and you can see beautifully done here. This one, is this one the kaleidoscope? Okay, matter of fact, we'll show you these on hsn.com again so that you can see all of them nice and clear, so that you can see all of them, because they are all very different prints and you're gonna really love these. So the one that I was just showing you right there is, oh, but if you actually click on the color, you'll see, there we go. So the black and white is the tile, so that's the tile print. The lighter purple is gonna be your purple tile, which is very pretty. We also have your kaleidoscope, which is the lightest one, and then we also have your block print. So we do have all of them for you. The one that you see Kenya wearing right there in that purple is that purple tile, which is very, very pretty. I like that. You can see it is a nice kind of off the shoulder, more of a cropped kind of look. The one that Melissa has on, the one that Mel's wearing, is your, that's your kaleidoscope. That's gonna be your really pretty black and white. So we do have all of them for you, but just notice you've got them at more of a crop kind of look, and these are not like kind of like a straighter leg, like a skinny leg jumpsuit like most jumpsuits are. These have more of a movement to them, more of like a culotte kind of look, which is gonna be very nice. So you've got something comfortable, something easy to move around in. If you're going on maybe a cruise, so even though it's winter right now, where you're planning to go, it is gonna be a little bit warmer. This would be a really great way to go ahead and have something really great for this time of year. These are 95% poly, 5% spandex. Extra small to 3X is what we originally brought in on these. So if you're loving them, then now is definitely the way to go. So if you like the purple tiles, we've got that one in that purple tile. This one is your kaleidoscope. So this one is gonna be the lightest of the choices here. We have the one that you see right here. This one is called Tiles, and this is gonna be your black and white. And then right in the front, we have your block print, which is gonna be very pretty as well. So you can decide, do you want the blue? Do you like more of the black and white? Do you like more of the purple? Or do you like more of the lighter, like sort of pastel colors? Either way, you can't go wrong. And I really like the one that you see right there in the black and white. That's your tile print. And I think it's because in black and white, you can really accessorize in a variety of different ways. And the fact that these are over 85% off is craziness. You know what else is crazy? Not only that you have a clearance price of $12.95, but you have flex pay on this. If you want it, it's $6.48. And let me tell you something else. If you have an HSN card, you can get an extra flex if you want it, which would make it $4.32. So I say that to say, if you have been doing a lot of shopping, whether it's on clearance for yourself, or maybe you've been buying a lot of gifts and you're thinking, gosh, I don't really want to go crazy on my credit card bill, use FlexPay. It just makes it easy, and it just makes it kind of that no-brainer kind of shopping. So, like I said, 95% poly, 5% spandex, lots of room to move and play. The legs on these give you a lot of kind of flow as well. So it is gonna be a nice, comfortable look. We have these folded down on the hanger, but it does come up over, obviously over your torso, over the bust area. It is an, it's exposing your shoulders and exposing your arms. But if you wanted to wear a scarf, if you wanted to put on a, you know, like a little shrug, you can easily do that as well. And we're even showing it to you in a couple different ways. You could fold it down and wear them as pants. So it is convertible pants, the jumpsuit, really great look, customer pick, over 85% off, and you can get